Have you ever felt like you're putting in all the effort, working harder than ever, but still not getting the results you want? It's a frustrating place to be, but what if I told you the problem isn't a lack of effort but a lack of awareness? I saw this incredible video once. It showed a huge herd of llamas all following each other down this long, winding, dusty path. They just kept going one after the other, no questions asked. But then one llama stopped. It paused, lifted its head, and just looked around. And in that moment of awareness, it spotted a shortcut, a much smarter, more direct route. Same situation, same terrain, but a completely different level of awareness. And that single shift in perspective changed everything for that one llama. This is such a powerful metaphor for leadership and for life, isn't it? So often we get stuck in our own routines, following the well-worn path without even thinking. We find ourselves doing what everyone else is doing, repeating old patterns just because they're familiar and confusing movement with actual progress. We're on the path we're walking, so we must be getting somewhere, right? Not always, but here's the magic. When your awareness expands, your options expand with it. Suddenly, better decisions appear. New paths become visible. Just like that shortcut the llama found. Your results start to accelerate, not because you're working harder, but because you're working smarter. Effort pushes you forward, but it's awareness that lifts you to a whole new level. So how do we cultivate this game-changing awareness? I think great leadership and a great life begins with being a WARE. It's an acronym I use to remember the key steps. First, A is for assess your patterns. We need to intentionally pause, take a breath, and audit our own habits, our automatic reactions, and the loops our decisions run in. Ask yourself, is the way I did things yesterday still the best way to do them today? Next, W stands for watch the environment. This is about zooming out from your own little world. Study the people around you, the market you're in, the culture, the constraints. Leaders who are great observers are always the first to spot the next big opportunity. Then we have A for adapt intelligently. Flexibility is what fuels growth. True agility isn't just about being fast. It's about having the courage to change your approach when a smarter path emerges. It's about being willing to leave the familiar trail. R is for replace old routes. Comfort is the enemy of progress. If a routine isn't getting you the results you want, you have to be brave enough to replace it with something more intentional, more strategic, that will actually accelerate your impact. And finally, E is for elevate your decisions. High awareness sharpens your judgment. It helps you move from making reactive, in-the-moment choices to making intentional, thoughtful decisions that lift not just you, but your entire team. Look, effort matters. It absolutely does. But awareness is the multiplier. It's the force that takes your effort and transforms it into something so much bigger. That's where true transformation and true leadership really begins. Thanks for watching. If this resonated with you, I'd love it if you like this video and subscribe for more content on leadership and personal growth. See you in the next one.